Hi boys and girls, today we're dealing with Bloodsport, classic 80s film, the film that put Van Damme on the map and kicked off his career. I must have been about 10 or 11 when that film came out. I don't know about you, Matthew, you were probably like...
Yes, PJ always mentions this cut, yeah. I was probably like swimming around in my own ball or some cut, you know. I mean, everybody knows that you're an old n***. I'm Matt.
And I'm Peach, and this week TMR gives you...
The playback from way back.
The playback from way back. Bloodsport is a quintessential 80s film. It doesn't pretend to be anything it's not, and provides a very cut and dry storyline.
It is. It's one of those age-old stories where it's a straight good guy and a straight bad guy. You know, it's not like a bad guy who has like a good side or a good guy with a dark streak. You know, which is the age of the anti-hero these days. You know, everybody gets off on these things.
That's true.
It's cut and dry. It's good guy, bad guy. The age-old story between good and evil.
Exactly. It's a very, it doesn't try to complicate the matter. It's it's your average Tuesday night, daddy on top, lights off, socks on, mom complaining about the headache. As Matthew said, it's a simple tale of good and evil, and it's set against a tournament that, an underground tournament known as the Kumite.
Kumite, yeah. And obviously Jean-Claude attends this festival, to kick gat. This was the first time I watched Bloodsport. Yeah, I know. Hey, look, this playback is just a reason for me to watch all the classics that I missed as a kid. I mean, PJ berates me day in, day out. Don't you now talk after me as well. Anyway, first time I watched it, really enjoyed it. And like PJ said, it's quintessential 80s film. And while we mentioned Highlander, where Highlander was like laden with cheese, this film isn't cheesy. It's just 80s.
It's true.
It's just 80s. It's as 80s as it comes.
It's unapologetically 80s.
Absolutely, and I loved it.
The film's immersement in the 1980s is simply a byproduct of its time. This was a time when movies like Rambo, Commando, Rocky, which all would have been considered B-movie properties.
Yeah.
This was the 80s gave these films the opportunity to suddenly become A-list concepts.
And they subsequently became A-list actors. I believe this was achieved by giving the audience this well-distinguished hero, plain and simple good guy versus plain and simple bad guy, and it's all backed up with the power ballad. It's such an 80s thing, the power ballad.
It's true. The 80s really
brought that. Yeah,
the power ballad age.
I mean, if you're not familiar with the power ballad, it's just like this. It's generally that uplifting track that plays, when the hero's about to win, or he just went through the change, and he's become the hero. He's overcome the obstacles, and now he's ready to kick gat now.
Exactly.
I mean, Rocky had the power ballad. This one has a power ballad.
Bloodsport is very much about three things: Van Damme's war, the power ballad, and kicking gat.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's another thing that Van Damme has said. In the clause, in his contract, whenever he takes the job, must do the splits, and then must show his war. Yeah, but look here, hashtag no homo. Yeah. This man looks fantastic. This man he's gebuild, man.
Van Damme is a chiseled, he's a very chiseled specimen of a man.
No, he is.
And Matthew, I mean, I noted that you were very impressed with Van Damme.
I was very impressed. I mean, as someone that that attends the gym regularly, trying to get that chiseled body, I can appreciate that. I mean, the man looks good.
No, he does,
and he looks like strong, which makes me feel even more sorry for his wife. Since he moved her.
Did he move his wife?
Yeah.
While Van Damme is taking part in the Kumite, he's pursued by two US government agents who want to bring him back stateside.
Yeah, because he's part of the military, so he's military property, and they need to, they can't risk him, so they think he's going to get hurt or killed or whatever, so they have to track him down and bring him home.
Correct.
So relentless is their pursuit of Van Damme that they even go as far as to question or attempt to question his old and dying instructor, Mr. Tanaka. Mrs. Tanaka.
Hi, Mrs. Tanaka.
Yes?
Mrs. Tanaka, I just need to know if that old
Nai husband of yours.
Whoa. I'm really sorry about that, Mr. Tanaka. We just need to know if that old Nai husband of yours is available for some questioning.
Mr. Tanaka is very ill.
Listen here, Mrs. Tanaka. We just need to know if that's commercialized or that split wielding, roundhouse kicking Nai Frank is that Kumite tournament.
Frank came here to pay his respects.
Listen, I don't care if he came here to pay his TV license, okay? When's the last time you saw him?
2 days ago.
So basically, you don't know where that Nai is.
I don't know.
Huh? Yeah, Fuku.
Listen here, you need to pay someone. Show the woman some respect, please. I mean, she's probably pumping the bra. I mean, we've seen that man's all.
It's true.
You know,
it's got amazing balls.
She must be
that nice one.
all
his chisel.
You know what I'm saying? You see that man, the way that man
probably like squats.
May
14 maybe. What he's got the most squatting.
Tiff.
Bloodsport is a very well choreographed movie. The fight scenes still stand up even by today's standards. Lots of blood, pretty violent, pretty gritty, sweat flying all over the place. Teeth.
Yeah.
Teeth come missing.
They knock the one brass gold tooth out and like the one light that cleans up the ring is like...
Yeah.
It was well choreographed. I mean, it stands up in today's age. I mean, there's obviously films like Undisputed out there, which is insane choreography. But a lot of it derives from Bloodsport and the films that come out in the 80s. A lot of it is influenced from that.
It's true. I think Bloodsport definitely did set a mark that was enforced and then copied or it made a template for other films to come along and use the formula that Bloodsport gave us.
Absolutely. And not only is it well choreographed, but I think just Jean-Claude Van Damme, he really gives one of his most emotional performances in this film.
That's very true.
Very emotionally driven.
I think for many kids, Bloodsport was a rite of passage. When I was growing up, I mean, I didn't have a friend who hadn't watched Bloodsport at least 10, maybe even 20 times. It was that kind of film. People just watched it on end over and over again. If you had to, if you wanted to achieve certain things in life, you first had to watch Bloodsport, basically.
Sure. And lastly, just before we wrap up, I just feel it's prudent to mention, Van Damme's rival in this film, who's played by Bolo Yeng. I mean, everybody knows who Bolo is. He's that over the huge, pecs, but his nipples are facing down for some of the reason.
That's true.
Very odd-shaped pectoral muscles.
And he's got that ability to just shift them.
Yeah, every time he talks kak, he's just like...
Yeah, that's his thing,
And then he moves up and then he goes... Like this fuck's... Is he like Down syndrome or something?
He was like Mr. Olympia, South Korea or something.
Okay. Yeah, but he's a very cut and dry bad guy. And he, obviously everybody knows him from Enter the Dragon fame.
Correct.
I mean, where Bruce Lee kicked his gat in this film, Jean-Claude Van Damme kicks his gat. So no matter what he does,
he gets his gat kicked.
I mean, he's one of those ones that you will never be able to play a good guy.
No. He's got his entire look and demeanor is bad.
He's bad. Yeah.
He's typecast for life.
For life, bro.
Like you'll never like find a film like Bolo Ying's the good guy.
Never.
Yeah. So boys and girls, it's that time of the review when we give our scores. When we know you can't wait to hear this naturally. I'm gonna give Bloodsport 8 out of 10. It's a good storyline. It's got great fight sequences and it's got the power ballad. What more can you ask?
You don't need anything more.
There's nothing more
you don't need anything more. I wholeheartedly agree with PJ. I'm going to give it 8 out of 10 as well. For all those very reasons. I mean, obviously we spoke about this before and we seem to be in sync with the reasons why we love this film. And it's one of those films, like I said, I watched it with the eye of a 30-year-old in 2017 and it still holds up in modern day.
Yeah. And that's a
great film. That says a lot. It does. Like I said, it's not cheesy. It's 80s. So that's it this week for the Playback from Wayback. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and thanks for always taking the time to like, comment, and share our videos. We really appreciate it.
100% boys and girls. We'll see you in a fortnight on the next Playback from Wayback.
Ja, nee, kwaai.
Good take.